Hey everybody, it's Patsy, and I'm here to do the reading for Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus for the time period between now and the end of September 2018. So, I've already laid out the spread, and this month we are going to be getting cards from the Akashic Tarot by Sharon Ann Klinger and Sandra Ann Taylor. And we'll also be getting cards from the Vice Versa Tarot, which is by LUNAEA WEATHERSTONE. And we will also be getting a card from the Guidance Oracle by Doreen Virtue. So I was led this month to do a 9-card spread. And so we got 9 cards from the Akashic Tarot, and I got another 9 cards. Well, actually, got more than 9 cards, but you'll see as I get to it, from the Vice Versa Tarot, right? So the Vice Versa Tarot is 78 tarot cards, but there are images on both sides of the card, so you actually get 176 cards altogether. And I'm sorry, 156 cards altogether. You'd think I would have gotten it down by now. I've said it so many times already. So their messages are very interesting. I will be using the guidance books, for each of these decks because I haven't, committed everything to memory. But I'm learning it as I go along, and of course I'll be using getting whatever messages I get from Spirit to help me with this reading. So thank you all for liking, subscribing, and sharing. All right, if this message resonates with you, please like the video and make a comment, share it with your friends, and even if it doesn't resonate with you, share these messages with other people who are also Capricorns because these messages may resonate with them. Okay, so let's get started. At the bottom of the deck, let's go there first. For you, for the month of September 2018, Capricorn, the card that came from the Akashic Tarot was number 10, the light of the world. Okay, so that talks about embarking on a new adventure to share a message of spirituality, something that is going to be beneficial to yourself and to mankind. Okay, that you have been doing your work, you have been meditating, you have been studying, and you now have a lot of power and knowledge. Okay, you will be, this talks about being able to radiate power and strength, all right, and knowing that even though your life is very busy, you do have an opportunity to move onto a higher awareness. Okay, this is about opening yourself up to your higher self and all the wisdom and powers that are at your disposal. You're being asked to open the door and take advantage of this opportunity to share all that you learned and all that you know with the rest of us. Okay, you're being guided. You have a choice, of course, but the opportunity is there, and it's up to you whether or not you decide to share it. The 2 cards that came to you from the Vice Versa deck is another 10 of Pentacles. Okay, so this talks about 2 people who are asking for blessings on them as they go ahead together to start a new life. All right, they're getting ready to embark on a new journey together, and they are asking for guidance. They're asking for a blessing. as they go forward. So this could be talking about you as a couple, or you as a couple going to ask for permission to get married, permission to yeah, permission to start your life together. Asking for advice from older, wiser people who have a lot of knowledge, so that you're trying to find out what's the secret to happiness, what's the secret to life, because you and your partner want to follow that same track. And the next card that came was the Two of Cups. All right. So Two of Cups in this way talks about a relationship of two people, a relationship that is healing for each of you. All right. That you have known each other for a while. You may not have been together as a couple, but there is a friendship, something that has endured time. And at this time, you are ready to come together to share the rest of your life together, the remaining years. See, these people look like they're a little older, little gray around the edges there, and as opposed to these people who are young. So this could be saying that you both answered a call. You both answered a call to action, and you did the work that you needed to do. All right, and you listened to the counsel of wise people in order to try to obtain success. And now you all may have even gone on separate paths towards that success. But now, wrong side, this side, you're coming together, and you want to come together. Your desire is to come together and to share the rest of your lives together after completing the work that you have done separately, the experiences and the knowledge that have brought you both success. And so now you're ready to take some time to enjoy your success with one another. So that's the goal, that's the question, that's the underlying premise of what's concerning you for the time period between now and the end of September. Whether or not to renew a relationship or to join a relationship or friendship, whether or not to re-examine that friendship, whether or not to join together to do the remaining part of your life with this person that you've known for a long time. Okay, so the first card, before we get to that, the central part of the reading, the center of the reading is Two of Keys, the treasure. So this is talking about the remnants of what's left after some tumultuous situation. Someone that you let in, someone that you allowed to be close to you, to share in all that you had accumulated or all that you had acquired, may have stolen from you or may have left you in ruins, taken things that they weren't entitled to take, or just created a lot of upheaval in your life. And you don't even know where to start. You can't even believe that this has happened to you. Excuse me. You can't even believe that this has happened. But what the card is saying is that there's still treasure, there's still hope left. despite all that has gone on, despite the chaos, despite the upheaval, despite this person or these people thinking that they could steal from you and ruin you, they're saying that there's still hope left, that there's still a light that's guiding you and protecting you. There's still hope. The card from the vice versa tarot that was clarifying is the Eight of Swords. So this is talking about feeling like you're stuck, but actually you're not. So what this is saying is that the advice that this card is giving is that if you are in this situation where someone has come and turned your life around and you don't feel that you don't even know where to begin and you feel like you're stuck, this is saying between these two cards, you're not stuck. You only think you're stuck. There's still hope, and you need to just get up and get moving. So if this is you or someone around you who you know is going through this, let them know this is not the end. This is just a delay. They have the ability to raise themselves up out of this situation because there's still hope and faith left within them, and that they need to tap into that hope to get themselves up. All right, looking at this situation from a different perspective. They may not be able to do it right now, Capricorn, but if this is someone else around you, this message is to tell you to let this person know, come on, they can do it, and maybe you're going to be the one to help them to do it. If this is about you, then get up, dust yourself off, and look at it, get the lesson that you were supposed to get from it, and know that there's still hope and you still have faith. Continue to have faith. So the first card in this reading, because that was the center, was the Four of Scrolls, Karmic Trench. So this is talking about you continuing to involve yourself in situations and with people, either you or someone around you who is allowing themselves to keep getting dug in deeper and deeper and deeper with people, places, and things that are not going to it's not for their best interest, and it's just going to keep you or them running and running and running into the same obstacles, and you're not going to make any progress. Oof, sorry. And the card that came from the vice versa deck was number one, the Magician. All right, so this is saying that you have, of course, the tools that you need to get yourself out of this. All right, that you still have the ability that you were given by the divine that's in you and the divine that is around you and protecting you. You have the ability to get yourself out of this mess. The next card was 7, the Fated Meeting. So this is someone that you encounter somewhere along your life's path that is destined. Someone that you may have known from a previous life, or someone that you met along the way. Could be someone that you worked with or went to school with, but someone who you crossed paths with that was a divinely guided meeting, a divinely guided association with someone that's going to be pivotal, to be important in your life. So someone could be returning from your past, someone that you may have worked with, someone that you may have gone to school with, someone you may have grown up with. But this person is going to be playing a very important role in your life. And that is clarified by Is that a knight? No. Page of Cups. Page of Cups. So, again, there's a turtle down here. So this could be talking about someone who is it's been coming slow. This is it. Okay. This is something that has been happening slow over time. All right. This someone is a water sign. It could be a crab, Cancer. Sorry, crab. I'm saying this because this turtle has a shell and it's reminding me of a shell, and the shell is Cancer. So this could be someone who is a Cancer, who is coming towards you slowly, or someone that has been around you a long time, and maybe they are coming to offer you love. So this could be this person that you have met before, or someone that maybe you had a relationship with before, that is coming back into your life, returning to your life after a long time, all right, after waiting a long time, or maybe they're being cautious about coming back, but they want to offer you friendship, offer you love. And the next card that came here was the Queen of Scrolls. All right, but this was in the reverse. So this Queen of Scrolls is someone who is a knowledgeable person, a good communicator. They have the gift of gab, okay? They have a lot of wisdom, but they're not happy right now. Or they may have, this could be someone in your environment, could be you or someone that you are involved with that you may be separated from right now. This could talk about a divorce. And the card that came to clarify that was the Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles. So this could be saying that maybe you or this person, if this is you, Capricorn, or someone you're involved with, this person may be thinking about leaving, or they may be thinking about separation or divorce. They're weighing their options because they're not happy. The next card that came from the Akashic Tarot, the Muse, number 15. So this is about someone who inspires you, someone who makes you happy, gives you motivation. All right, they are someone that you love and someone that loves you. This is clarified by Queen of Wands. So this could be someone around you who is a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Okay, this also could be you, Capricorn, because some of your energy could be similar to that of Sagittarius. But this is someone who is passionate, all right, but very confident, maybe a lot of confidence. She could be passionate, but she also could be very stern sometimes. Someone who might be very stern. She's very powerful. She knows her power, and she knows when to use it. So that could be the person that you admire, someone that you admire a lot, someone that you learned a lot from, someone that you take your cues from, someone that you look up to, someone that inspires you. Could be a mother figure, Could be a love interest. Could be male or female. But there's someone who is a passionate person, but they're in control of their passion. They're very wise. They know how to control themselves. And it's someone that you look up to, someone that you admire a lot, someone that you look to as an example. And again, center card was the Treasure and the Eight of Swords. So, if this situation over here is someone not being happy, could be you not being happy, trying to make a decision about whether to stay or to go. I guess this is like, maybe you're going to get advice from this person, someone that you look up to, and they're telling you that you're not stuck. You can get yourself out of this. There's still hope. It's not over. It's not a wrap. So they're encouraging you, building up your confidence for you, okay? Leading you by their example. Next card that came here was the Six of Keys. The iridescent increscent moon. Increscent moon. Number 6 of Keys. So, this is about hard work. Hard work. Artists, maybe there's someone around you or you are an artist, all right, that you have done a lot of, you've contributed a lot to society. You have submitted a lot of your work, and you may be waiting to hear about your work. Let's just take a look at that Six of Keys. I don't know that I've ever, well, I have had to read it before, I'm sure, but I don't remember it. Six of Keys. Okay. Okay, this is talking about increase, abundance, and growth. Your efforts have combined with, it's like the universe is in alignment with you and your work. Okay, and everything is going to work out for you. If you've been having financial concerns, you can relax. All right? If things have been tight for you recently, you can relax. There's an opportunity for increase, great increase and fulfillment in every way, financially, creatively, and even in your reputation and prestige. So just keep doing your work and get ready to receive. And that is clarified by the Four of Swords. Okay, this side of the Four of Swords, let's see what that is. Four of Swords. Ooh, so hot in here. All right, so the Four of Swords, that side, there is war and destruction in the land, and this king doesn't seem to be bothered by it. He doesn't have the strength to do anything about it. This is a time to rest and delegate responsibilities to other people. You can do no more in the present circumstance. You are exhausted. Let someone else put the fires out. So, you worked hard, you created things, you shared your gifts with the world, and there's nothing, you're going to get what you're going to reap abundance from it. You may not be aware of it right now, of all that's going on outside, because you're exhausted, you're tired, you've worked a long time, and somebody else has to do it. You can't do any more. You're going to let someone else fight the fight. You're going to let someone else put out the fires because you have worked hard. You've made your contribution. You are ready to receive, okay, because you have been worrying about your money and everything else. And now let someone else worry about those things. You're getting ready to get your abundance, and you're getting ready to step back from the chaos and receive. It's your turn to receive after all your hard work. You can't be responsible for everything and everybody anymore. I think that's what it's saying. You've done your work, and you don't have to be responsible for anything anymore. Now, card that came up for you next year was the Eight of Scrolls. Path is unknown. All right, so these are different choices and ways that you can go in life. But this was in the reverse. So in the reverse, this is saying that you really don't know which way to go, but you know that you want to establish yourself somewhere. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Let's see what the book says about the Eight of Scrolls. Okay, you find yourself hesitant to move in any direction. All right, so you're tired. All right, it says it's not only a time to look into the dark, but it's also a time to look back on your past. All right. So you want to break free from boredom and from fear. All right. And you're looking to see if there are any opportunities in your future that you might find by looking behind you. So it could be, we talked about this fated meeting. Maybe this is talking about you looking back and getting back in touch with someone who you may have been involved with before, and seeing if this is the path to your future. So maybe you're tired, you've retired, okay? You're getting your money, your pension, you're reaping the benefits from all your hard work. You're tired, you're going to let the young people take care of it. And maybe you're ready to look back and reach out to someone that you used to have a relationship with. And the card that came from the vice versa deck with that was Star, right? So maybe this thing that you're going to reach back for, this person that you're going to reach back and go back into contact with, that may be the healing that you need. That may be the thing that perks your life back up and gives you a renewed outlook on your life. So let's see what card that is. 817. Yes. 17. So that is the Star. Okay. This is hope. Even in your despair. Come what may, the stars are still shining. This is about a healing that's being brought to you by the gods. Whatever your beliefs are, renew your faith and your trust. Your destiny is written in the stars. Okay. So I think this is talking about getting back in touch with someone from your past. This is your destiny. Yes. This Two of Cups that was at the bottom of your deck before. Going back and connecting with someone from your past. The next card that came for you, on track. Number one. The number one of scrolls. But this was also in the reverse. So, what does it mean in the reverse? I'll tell you. In the reverse, the one of scrolls is talking about, thank you guys for being patient with me while I do this. Okay, this is talking about you being ambivalent and waiting for the perfect time to approach this person. Okay, this talks about you having a problem taking steps in a certain direction because of confusion or indecision or laziness. All right? Whatever is going on around you, whatever's got you feeling lethargic, like you can't do nothing else, you have the power to bring that to a close, okay? Don't worry that, you know, your life's journey has been delayed for whatever reason, for you spending time in the karmic trench with karmic. You can make decisions. You have the power. You have the power to dig yourself out of this karmic trench, not allow yourself to be bogged down by the ruin, okay? Knowing that you have the ability to get up out of this, all right, and to get your life on the right track. And the card that came with that was the Eight of Wands. Fast movement, messages. Someone, maybe this person that you have been longing for, this old flame of yours, this person that you are going to reconcile with, this person that you've been thinking about all this time too. You're going to hear from them. There's going to be some quick movement that's going to sweep you off your feet and get you back on the right track. That's what that's telling me. And the last card was the King of Forces. King of Forces. But this is talking about someone who has created a stable life, a comfortable home, a safe, protected atmosphere for himself and his family, his loved ones. But this was in the reverse. So you got the King of Forces in the reverse, and you got the Queen of Scrolls in the reverse. So you have the King and the Queen. Both of them are upside down. So that means you got two unhappy people. Then they're not even the same suit. So they don't have a lot in common, is what I'm getting here. King of Forces, reversed. Again, you feel that that your forces have been depleted, all right? And your energy has been scattered. Again, this could talk about a divorce or a separation. Okay, could also talk about a loss of a position. All right, let's talk about someone who has a disruptive energy, someone that may be out of balance, which causes you to be out of balance along with them. Someone that may be Okay, midnight. All right. Can I finish the reading for Capricorn? Almost done. Okay. Could you? Thank you. Just go ahead. Excuse us, please. All right. This is talking about someone who is maybe you can't really count on them to be even tempered. They could be a little hostile. There could be some depression, some instability that's going on. And this person are just two people who are not happy in their relationship. So again, this person here is trying to make a decision as to whether to stay and whether to go. The King of Forces in the reverse is clarified by the King of Wands in the reverse. So this could be someone, again, who may have lost his passion, feels like the people around him can't be trusted. People haven't changed. They just become snakes. And he feels like he's just been surrounded and wrapped up with people that can't be trusted and situations that just are taking his energy. All right. And he's tired of it. He's had enough of whatever's been going on around him. Things that he thought were settled and steady turned out not to be so settled and steady. Again, people around him that could not be trusted. Okay. He's someone who is questioning his own values and his own beliefs. Something has caused him to question his own values and his own beliefs. So I think the message that's happening, that's being brought to you here, Capricorn, is that there's a relationship that you're involved with, and you and your partner are just not happy. They don't feel fulfilled. They don't feel like they can trust you. You don't feel like you can trust them. Someone's trying to make a decision whether to stay, whether to go. There's an opportunity for healing with someone from your past. All right, someone that you can have a new beginning with that can bring you happiness again, because you're just tired of having your energy drained and having to be responsible for so many things, for so many people around you, even though you've done your work, even though you have, provided a safe atmosphere and a safe, stable place for everyone. You just don't feel like your work has been appreciated, by your efforts have been appreciated, and you feel like you're stuck, but you're not. You feel like someone has come and taken things and been an opportunistic person. Someone has robbed you of something inside, and so you're both, you and your partner, are just feeling beat down, and you need a healing. You need a healing, and you need a new beginning. Okay, you want something that you can count on. Okay, you want to be able to look back and not feel so drained. Okay, you are going to have an opportunity to reconnect with someone from your past who wants to bring love to you, but you have to be open to it. And I think that you are, because that's a healing love, and that's a 10 of Pentacles. So you're going to What I'm getting here is that you're going to go through this whole thing and you're going to meet someone that you've already met, but you're going to reconnect with someone from your past who's going to help you find your way back to happiness. Well, that's good. And your partner too. They're going to find their happiness also. But it's just not going to be with one another. That's the message I'm getting. Things can change, you know. But if you're thinking about getting a separation or a divorce, it's probably going to happen. And it's not going to be the end of the world. Still going to be comfortable, but you're just going to be comfortable with other people. And 2 cards came for you here. The first card is Cordella. Go outside. You've been indoors too long. Go outside and get some fresh air. So this is, I think, talking about a new start, okay? Being out in nature. Let's see what that message is. Cordella. Cordelia. Cordelia. Go outside. Message from Cordelia. Being cooped up is not the natural way for inhabitants of this exciting planet to live. Believe me, there's plenty to see and experience when you exit your 4 walls and roof. A daily venture outside will not only revive your spirit and soul, it will give you hope and faith in this planet's very existence and future. You'll see all of the goodness that's in store within nature. The flowers ready to unfurl, the leaves that are sprouting, the birds that hop about, and even the wind that affectionately caresses you. Don't let another day go by without stepping outdoors into this most entertaining and exciting of environments. The various meanings of this card are your manifestation will appear in May and or when the weather is warmer. So summertime. So this could still be happening for you. Spend time outside in nature. Switch to a job that allows you more connection with nature. Practice environmentalism and recognize the need for balance in your life. More rest and more play. Cordelia, this Celtic fairy goddess, helps watch over the flowers that bloom in the spring and summertime. She is associated with the ancient sacred day, Beltane, which is celebrated on May 1st to welcome the Celtic summer season. Call upon Cordelia to help you thaw out any situation or relationship that seems cold and dreary. Okay, go outside. But the last card, the second card that came from the guidance cards was Mother Mary. Expect a miracle. Sagittarius got this too, I think, just now. Yeah, either Sagittarius or Scorpio, but I think it was Sagittarius. Faith is the light that illuminates your pathways. Without faith, the future looks very frightening. That's why it's essential for you to take whatever steps are necessary to keep your mind and heart filled with faith. Don't give up hope on yourself or on other people. Keep the candle of faith burning within your soul, as that one small inkling of hope, can eradicate the darkness of despair. Be the light that eliminates someone else's gloomy hopelessness as well. For as you make others stronger, it strengthens not only yourself, but the entire world. Let go of your worries. Keep your thoughts positive. Pay attention to, and follow any divine guidance that you may receive. Engage in spiritual healing and pray. Mother Mary is the beloved mother of Christ, who's known as the Queen of the Angels for her ongoing and miraculous healing work. Mary works closely with anyone who is a child advocate, a teacher, or a healer. She loves children and is devoted to making the world a safe and happy place for them. If you'd like to help children, ask Mother Mary for a divine assignment. So, go outside and play. Maybe you'll run into some children. All right? Enjoy the rest of your life. Don't close yourself off because things just haven't worked out with the partner that you've been with all this time. Things happen. But there's always hope. And there's healing. So, Capricorn, look for a miracle and expect it. And I'll be speaking to you all soon. Thank you so much for allowing me to share this message. I hope it resonated. And I'll be talking to you all soon. All right? Thank you. Bye-bye. Ashe and namaste. Peace.